Anaximander supposedly lived around 610 to 546 BCE, the first preserved written lines of Greek philosophy, technically one fragment. We often get these fragments out of the works of others who've recorded them. His On Nature, unlike the works of Homer and Hesiod, but like the treatises written by the Sumerians, Egyptians, and others, is not poetry, but it's prose, unstructured by rhythmic constraints. The book is lost, but a fragment of it is quoted by Simplicius in his commentary on Aristotle's physics. The things that are perish into the things out of which they come to be, according to necessity. For they pay penalty and retribution to each other for their injustice in accordance with the ordering of time. This is the seasons turning on each other, consuming each other, like animals or families or orders of successions of empires, etc. For Anaximander, the basic element out of which spring the others is not water, but the limitless, the infinite apeiron, unlimited by time or space, was unborn and will not die. And here the elements themselves rise out of the formless infinite. The elements are opposed to each other, with fire being hot, water being wet, earth being dry, and air being cool. Anaximander seems to have argued that Thales was wrong that water is the primary element of the cosmos, because otherwise all fire would have gone out by now, or maybe never would have arisen. Energy itself can neither be hot nor cold, nor wet nor dry, the energy which is the stuff of the universe, because if it has any quality itself, it would have obliterated the other quality long ago. Lightning and thunder come from clouds bumping into each other, is a settling of the injustice amongst the elements. Anaximander's own cosmology, the world grew out of a seed encased in fire and air, which then fell apart into rings, which then compose the sun, moon, planets, and stars. The sun and the moon make full circles, passing beneath the earth, and the earth floats unsupported in space. On because it would be unsupported by water or air or Atlas or a pillar or turtles all the way down or anything. For Homer and Hesiod, the world is like a pillar or a drum. Gravity doesn't go backwards in Australia for these guys. Gravity goes down and keeps going downward. Hesiod famously said in the Theogony that it takes an anvil 9 days to fall from the height of heaven to the earth. Anaximander also uses the number 9 as the ratio of the length of the earth to the distance to the stars. 9 is 3 times 3.